Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fallout 76 daily news video with your host Blackwell. It is the 27th of August 2021. We are just outside of West Tech in Appalachia. So what we're going to talk about today, I don't know what character we're on at the moment. We're on Moon Man. Okay, cool. Nuclear keycard just over there, so we're going to try and get that. We are on a berserker build at the moment, so we're going to get torn to shreds by anything in the area. Woohoo! Look at that, nuclear keycard. Ooh, super mutant, shit. And then we'll run off to the east. Hopefully hide somewhere where no one can kill us. We're in danger at the moment. Hopefully we... Oh shit, he's right there. Run away! Yeet! Anywho, I hope you're doing well on this fine Friday evening. It's just after 6. Actually, it's 20 to 7, so a little bit later than normal. We've got some daily roundup for you today. And I want to take you off on a tangent as well afterwards.
Face me, coward!
Seriously? You forgot? I got a plasma flamer though, sir. So, off you fuck. Right, okay, good. He did. Let's get on with it. So, daily challenges. We've just updated those not so long ago. We've done them on our main account. This is our alt account. This is why they're not checked off. Build a floor, a wall, or a roof in a workshop or a camp. 0 of 5. So 1 base floor. What I would do is I would put 1 base down and then go with the half walls and put 4 of those down to get you 5. Then put 4 on top of those 4. So it looks like a full stack. Then put a roof on top. Blueprint the whole thing and then plant that whenever you need to do that in a workshop, and then you'll have your score done in a single button press. The reason for that is sometimes for the weeklies you need to put 25 things down, so you just put 3 of them little cubes down and that'll sort you for your weekly. Buy an item from or sell an item to another player. That's for 250 score. Quite simple to do. Just find any vendor on the map that's selling some gear. The little green V is your vendor icon. Head there, look for something that they're selling, maybe some ammo or something like that, and then purchase it. That's yeah, that's the easiest way to do that. Purchase it for 1 cap. Jobs are good and you won't be at too much of out of pocket for that. So here we are. There's a vendor right here. Lovely positioning, great stuff, close to the spawn point. Mrs. Macfin has got some cool stuff for sale. Aristocrat's fire axe, not bad price really. And then 3-star walking cane for 180 caps. Some items and stuff here. Relatively cheap stuff. It's quite cool. Some honey, radaways and stim packs. Really nice prices as well. And no ammo. So we're actually just going to buy something else instead. Bobby pins. How many do we have? 11. We'll buy some of them. I don't mind buying some bobby pins. Yeah, it's fine with me. Is there anything here that I actually want? I don't think there is. But there's a lot of good priced stuff here. Walking cane, fire axe. Yeah, we don't need those just yet, so there you go. Nice and easy. You buy something from someone's vendor. Jobs are good. And complete an event. So this can be anything, any of the hexagons on the map. It could be defend a settlement or workshop. It could be Project Beanstalk. It could be anything at all. Fly sorter's nice, quick, easy one to do. Grafton Day's a quick, easy one to do. Protest March is a little bit longer. Fly swatters in this area. That's normally a quick one to do. Leader of the Packs up here. That'll give you 3 legendaries. That's quite a nice one to do. Defending any settlement will give you that as well. So take a workshop, then defend it, or just look out for settlement defenses. You know, they're pretty simple to do and come by. Complete 5 of these and you'll get yourself a gold star. Kill 25 scorched. So for this one, I did this earlier and I went to Morgantown Airport. I killed people on the Morgantown train station side of the airport. I didn't go to the bunkers at the back or the hangars at the back. I went inside, killed a bunch of scorched in there, cleared that place out, and then I headed to Morgantown train yard for that. So they're all close proximity to each other. You know, you won't spend too much caps fast traveling from place to place. And you've got a a vendor if you want to sell anything and lighten the load and the stash box and that as well. So that's what I would do for that one. That's what I would suggest for that one. Level up, just keep playing the game, pop your lunch boxes, get your high intelligence, get your casual teams going with full bond, and you'll level up in I don't know, half an hour, 30 minutes of work. It's not too difficult. And finally, nuclear winter. Head into nuclear winter. I wouldn't do this as a team. I'd go solo. Spawn yourself on a part of the map that is on the peripheral, so it's quite close to the edge of the map and that sort of thing. And then from there, you want to place your camp, which is on PC. It's Tab, Z, and then E to trigger it. And then after that, you want to move a little bit. Press Tab, Z, and E again there. If you've got different button configuration, it might be different, but that's the idea. Head into your Pip-Boy. And then move camp is the Z button here for me. And that's what it is. But you need to be in nuclear winter for that, so bear that in mind. Right. That's the daily challenges out of the way. Let's talk daily ops. So daily ops is just updated about 40 minutes ago, 43 minutes ago. We've got decryption in West Tech against robots that are cloaking when not attacking, so they're invisible. And they've got deadly armor piercing attacks. So you can't really do... well... you can't VATS them because they're invisible when they're not attacking you. They've got deadly armor piercing attacks, so when they are attacking you, they're going to kill you fast. What would I do for this one? I would probably suggest maybe rushing enemies, trying to stay stealthy until you get close enough to kill them, and then maybe using a plasma flamer or a flamer, that kind of thing. It's probably best for that. West Tech's a nice small venue for this though, and decryption means that you'll be stalking enemies rather than holding up certain uplink points, so bear that in mind. Quite a challenge today, actually. Let's move on to Atomic Shop. The Atomic Shop, we've got a couple of items here for you today. We have a free scrap kit for everybody, so you might as well claim it. Break down your materials while you're on the road. And we've got the Liberator lamp for 22 more hours. It's 125 atoms, sorry. The light isn't that bright. It's quite a subtle light, and it's not the largest Liberator in the world. As you can see from the desk here, it does fit on your desk. It's not too bad. If you've got a bunch of stuff already and you're just looking for more furnishings for your camp, it could be quite useful. We've got it on a main, but we don't have it on our alt account here. So that's the Atomic store there. The Nuke codes are still up to date. They are right there. Check them out. They're also in the description below, as is the Inside the Vault from this week and so on. That leads me on to something that isn't in-game as such, but it does it does raise its little hand and say, hey, we're news. So I just want to just put my own 2 cents on it and sort of try and figure out what it means. Jeff Gardner yesterday tweeted out that he is resigning from Bethesda Game Studios. He's tweeted here, he says, my time at BGS has come to an end. It's been an amazing ride from producing the designers on Oblivion, Fallout 3 and Skyrim to lead producer on Fallout 4, and finally project lead on 76. So he's project lead. He's one of the reasons why I took a real sort of shine to 76 in the first place. I saw the trailers and stuff, and Todd Howard was talking about it and stuff, but I saw how Jeff Gardner, his energy when he spoke about the game, he was really passionate about the game. And it was that sort of encouraged me to really sort of invest my time and effort and energy into Fallout 76. So as project lead, I thought, yeah, this guy's cool. He's going to be great. So we stuck with it. And yeah, it's nearly 3 years now he's been with the company on this product. You know, obviously he's done Oblivion and previous. But yeah, he's stepping down. He will miss, he says, I will miss my co-workers and want to thank the amazing fans. Stay tuned, which could, you know, obviously talk about stay tuned, meaning what he's up to next. He's going to take some time off. He responded to a tweet a bit later on saying, I'm going to take some time off. So he's not going to think, you know, he's not jumping straight into the next project. He's going to take some time off for it as well. So this is the tweet that I posted. I think Jeff's the man. I think he's great. His energy and passion was the reason I found Fallout 76 in the first place. He told wonderful stories with the games you worked on. What a fantastic legacy you leave behind, hopefully onto more adventures. Because this is the Jeff that I recall, you know, when it was Todd, Jeff and Chris just talking about the game with so much passion. And it was really awesome. I remember that video panel like it was a couple of weeks ago. but that was actually a couple of years ago. It's about 3 years ago now, actually. So yeah, that's interesting that Jeff's stepping down as project lead. So not only that, Nate Perkypile, the lead designer, has also stepped down, but did it earlier in the year. This was April 15th. Nate says, after 14 years, my last day at Bethesda Game Studios come here. During that time, worked on Fallout 3, Skyrim, Fallout 4, and lead artist on 76 and lead lighting on Starfield. And he stepped down in April to fulfill his own ambitions of becoming an indie developer. So we're seeing a couple of lead key workers, I think, for the 76 games step down. Now, obviously, that doesn't sound great, but well, we don't know what it really entails, do we? Because we're on an outside looking in. Obviously, the merger or the buyout, from Microsoft is perceived as a great thing. They've got more backing and financial, integrity or whatever coming in and bolstering their finances and stuff. Are they going to have a rejig of personnel? Are they going to have some new life breathed into the game? Only the future will tell, and only time will tell what that actually means for that. So Nate Perkypile, great artist, fantastic. Worked on some really, really cool stuff in the past. Worked on The Pit, Point Lookout, Fallout 4, Skyrim, loads of stuff. I believe he did Blackreach in Skyrim. Obviously, that's an iconic setting, as well as Fallout 76 and Fallout 4 as well. So yeah, it's interesting to see that these guys are moving on. What does it really mean? There we go. It says Gardner here. I have no immediate plans right now. I'm taking some time to reflect, which is fair enough. He's probably deserved that at least. So I was thinking earlier today, is Fallout 76 in the place that these guys wanted it to be in here and now? Jeff Gardner and Nate Perkypile, is this the project where they wanted it to be? Is 76 where they really wanted it to be? Or is it lacking, and is it moving in a direction that they're not happy with? This is all speculation, by the way. I'm not trying to shit on anybody. It's just the future of the game is sort of, it might be bleak. It might not be. It might be the new people come in, they take it in another direction, or they take it back in a direction that it came from, because Fallout started as a really sort of rustic, empty, apocalyptic place, and recent updates have got us a new water slide, and we're getting more fun, interesting cosmetics, and it feels like the game's being aimed at a younger demographic in the last maybe year or so, with things like the season pass scoreboard, the battle royale, for example. That's sort of targeting a different demographic a little bit, isn't it? Not the core Fallout fans, but also trying to maybe encourage more sort of expansive play styles, so it's interesting to see where this game's going to go. At the moment, I think we're on a pivot point, and it could go one of two ways. It could head to more of the same that we've been seeing the last year, or it could be a case of they get new staff in. Obviously, they're going to need new staff to fill those positions, and what direction are they going to take that? Is Microsoft going to be directing it? Not straight up Microsoft. Obviously, Bethesda is still going to have creative on that, but it's interesting to see how that's gonna pan out. But yeah, Nathan Perkypile and Jeff Gardner, two stellar individuals who have obviously been with the company for a couple of decades now. So yeah, on to better things, on to bigger things, on to their things that they want to do. So yeah, interesting one, that one. Let me know in the comments what you think about these departures. Are we going to see more departures down the line? I don't know. What does it mean for the state of the game? Who knows? Anyway, that's it from me. Take care of yourself. Peace and love to you and yours. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a fantastic evening, and have a great weekend. We'll be back on Tuesday with a Fallout 76 update, which includes a store update. So until then, see you soon.